안녕하세요. My name is Hilabin, and today I am going to be talking about cultural shocks that happened in South Korea and Nigeria. Their similarities, part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, you have to check it out. First one is moving and not cleaning, like moving houses and not cleaning. I watched a video of an American lady who stays in Korea now, and she called it a cultural shock because in America they believe to like clean the house when they're moving out. They clean the house before moving out, so that the people coming in will find a clean space, right? In Nigeria, it's not like that. We don't clean. When we move out, we move out. Most times what people do is gather their debt, probably at one side of the house, and then just empty every other side. But like, it's not clean when you come to check it. You're probably wanting to rent an apartment. Don't expect to see it all clean and sparkling. It's going to be dirty. Same with Korea. They don't move and clean the house for new people to come in. Well, they do that, but like, it is said, well, there's this superstitious, right? So I read that they believe if you clean the house, you're leaving a ghost in it. Yeah, we just live it like that for you, or like we don't. It's just that you want to move in, you move in. You like the house, move in, please. You clean it yourself. So yeah, that is one similarity between South Korea and Nigeria. Number 2 is car parking. There are parking lots, but like we still park anywhere we want. When you come to Nigeria and you own a car, you don't expect to see a parking lot everywhere. Unless probably in your house, in your compound, there's a parking lot, or at your office there's a parking lot. But like on the way, you're driving somewhere, don't be surprised if you see cars parked by the sidewalk or parked on one lane and literally like, or probably double parking, because like that happens in Nigeria a lot. Don't be surprised if you see double parking, like a car on this side and a car on this side, and then you have to like squeeze your way into, like there's probably a car coming from here and then you're coming like this, and then there's a double parking, and then y'all just have to maneuver around it. So it's the same thing in Korea. Literally, there's parking on the streets in Korea. Don't find it weird. It might be shocking to the Westerners, right? It might be shocking to some people that, have the space for parking lot everywhere, but not in Korea, and definitely not in Nigeria. It is not surprising. Number 3 is elderly respect. So in Korea, literally, you have to pay respect to your elders, even to strangers. That's why they have the pamal and the chundemal, which is like the informal way and the formal way to talk. So they have like 2 different ways to talk in Korea. The informal and the formal way. You can't use an informal way to talk to an elderly person or a stranger. They find it disrespecting. For a foreigner, yeah, probably if you say 안녕 to like an older person or a stranger, they may find it funny, like, okay, probably some of them might find it funny, okay, he's learning, she's learning, so she doesn't probably understand the culture here, so that's why she said 안녕 to me, which is like, hi. But you know the language and you're saying 안녕, it's like, I think you should feel guilty for doing that. I think you should feel guilty for doing that to us, like saying that to a stranger or to an elderly person, right? In Korea, in Nigeria, it's the same thing. You don't talk to. We don't have the informal and the formal way to talk though. But there's this tone that you're expected to speak to your elder with, and expected to speak to like strangers with, right? Calm tone. You don't raise your voice for elders. You don't raise your voice for like strangers, because you don't even know who you're talking to. You don't know the stranger that you're raising your voice at. For elders, you raise your voice, God, you get smacked in the head. In Korea, when you're greeted also, you have to like bend mind you, it's not the normal just head nod. You have to go down. Like you have to go down. Like in Nigeria, we have different tribes, so I can't really say. But the Yoruba people, when they are paying respect to elder ones, the ladies, they kneel, the men, they prostrate, like they lie down. In my own tribe, it's not very special, but yeah, the ladies still kneel when they greet the people, the elders, and the guys just like kneel too. So like seriously, that's the similarities. There has to be like showing of respect to the elders. If you come to Nigeria, you're a foreigner, you have to show respect. If you're a Nigerian, you're going to Korea, you have to like, get used to it by watching videos like this. So yeah, those are the 3 similarities in cultural shocks between South Korea and Nigeria. In case you haven't seen part 1, this is part 2. The similarity is part 2. Part 1 is the differences in cultural shocks between South Korea and Nigeria. So in case you haven't seen it, please check out the link up here. Just look for it. It's somewhere here. I'm just gonna just watch it so that we have the similarities and differences and we don't confuse ourselves. So if you like this video, I hope you drop a like, drop a comment, share the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. So in case I post a new video, you get ASAP notification.